Hey girl, happy Tuesday. Welcome back to the podcast. We are talking all things meditation. I'm going to help you with some grounding meditation techniques because I don't know about you, sis, but this season can be all the chaos. And it is time that you be present with yourself, you take a step back, you allow yourself that rest and that peace and that grace. And friend, you owe you. And so today's meditation, if you're new to meditation, this is just going to give you a grounding technique that you can do anytime, anywhere, and allow yourself to just be. Here we go. Hey girl, welcome to the Her Best Self podcast. I'm Lindsay Nickel, former competitive figure skater and perfectionist, turned God-led imperfect boy mom and digital CEO. If you find yourself constantly thinking about food and wondering if you'll wake up one day free from the obsessive thoughts and behaviors controlling your life, then I've created this podcast for you. Because I know exactly what it's like to be a downright hot mess, trapped in a destructive cycle of disordered eating. I finally found freedom, and you can too, girlfriend. So if you're ready to heal your relationship with food and body and break the chains of control and show up in your best health, then grab your favorite Tarjay journal and let's get to it. So you can start living your best life as your best self. Hey girl, welcome back to the podcast. Today I've got something special for you. Something that I know so many of you have been asking for. We are going to walk through some guided meditations specifically designed for your recovery journey. This time of year can have anyone going crazy with the chaos of the holidays, but for someone with an eating disorder, the anxiety can be crippling. Ask me how I know. Whether you're struggling with pre-meal anxiety, having a hard day with your body image, or just need a moment to ground yourself, I have so got you. As someone who's walked this path, I know how overwhelming those thoughts and feelings can get, especially this time of year. And that's why I've created these simple meditations to be your companion through those challenging moments. I am going to encourage you, underscore, italicize, bold, that you come back to this episode when you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're feeling not enough, and when that anxiety feels like it is on overdrive. Before we dive in, I want you to grab a comfy spot where you won't be disturbed, or if you're listening to today's show and you're doing something else, it's okay to listen and then come back to this to actually participate in this exercise. And it's okay if you're new to meditation. I'm going to guide you every step. Remember that this isn't about doing it perfectly. It's simply about giving yourself permission and giving yourself the gift of being present and being compassionate. Let's start with our first meditation to guide you through today. This one is designed specifically for those moments before meals when your anxiety might feel the highest. You see, my clients come to me all the time and they say, I like this pre-decision, this pre-planning, this guiding, this taking the action. But right before I sit down to eat my lunch or to eat my dinner with my family, I get a little anxious. That's okay. You can practice this specific calming meditation. I'm going to guide you through it, and then we're going to take a pause, and you're going to do it on your own. And again, you can pause me at any time during today's show, okay? So I want you to find a comfortable seated position. For me, that is my yoga mat in Indian style. And I just want you to take a gentle breath in and a breath out. Sis, your body, it is worthy of nourishment. And with each breath in and with each breath out, I want you to feel yourself becoming more present in this exact moment. I want you to notice any thoughts or anxiety that are arising around that meal that you're about to have, and I want you to observe them. Take note that these thoughts are like clouds passing in the sky. They can come in, just like your breath, and they can go, just with your exhale, without you even needing to grab onto those thoughts. Now I want you to place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. No, we're not going to beating ourselves up over how big our belly has gotten or make any comments in our mind about it. Just one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Feel that steady rhythm of your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Now, I want you to repeat after me. I give my body permission to be nourished. I choose to feed my body with compassion. Food is my medicine. This is a good thing. This is one step in my recovery journey. Now, sit in Indian style, or you can also do this laying on your back on your yoga mat as well. And I want you to take 3 more deep breaths at your own pace. And while you're doing that, breathing in and breathing out, you are stronger, sis. You are stronger than that eating disorder voice. Breathe in and breathe out. You have the wisdom to nourish your body. Breathe in and breathe out. You are more. You are more than your body. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, when you're ready, I want you to open your eyes. You can continue to stay here with your eyes closed. You can sit in reflection, knowing you can return to this calm any single time you need. Now, I just want to pause here, and I want you to feel free to practice this on your own. It gets easier as you do this more regularly. You can always come back to this episode whenever you need to, but the one thing I learned in my own recovery journey is that these quiet moments, friend, of connection with you are so powerful. No one's there with you in the room. You're honoring yourself during this time. This quiet moment right now is going to help you separate yourself from the eating disorder voice. And it is going to help you reconnect with your true self. So I encourage you today to revisit this. It just grounds you. It's a technique that is so helpful to get your mind away from the swirl and into the present moment. Very simple. It takes about 5 minutes. No need to overcomplicate, okay? Now, next I want to share a meditation that is particularly helpful when you're experiencing body image issues, okay? And I want you to remember that feeling fat isn't actually a feeling. It's often our body's way of telling us that something else is going on emotionally inside. So you can return back to that comfortable position, or if you're still there, fantastic. Or you can lay down this time, and I want you to take a few deep breaths to settle in. Begin to notice the places where your body makes contact with the surface and the floor and the ground underneath of you. There's no need to judge or change anything. You're not doing it wrong. This is just to simply observe the point of connection and being grounded. Sis, your body has carried you through every moment of your life up to this point. It works tirelessly to keep you alive every single second, even when you struggle to accept what it looks like. Now, starting at your feet, I want you to send gentle awareness to each part of your body. I want you to feel your feet connecting to the ground. If you're laying down, you can wiggle your toes. Notice your legs. Notice your legs. They're going to just be getting stronger. They're supporting you. That's what they were created to do. Now move up to your core. I know that this can be the place of distress. I want you to put your hand over your stomach. Your core, sis, is your true strength. It's your center. It's not to be micromanaged. Now, rise up to your chest with your hand. Feel your chest rise and fall with each breath that you inhale and each breath that you exhale. Notice those arms and those hands. Wiggle those fingers. These are tools that allow you every single day to express love to other people in a hug or to create something even more amazing. Be aware of your neck now and your head. Your head, sis, it houses all of those thoughts, good or bad. Yes, the eating disorder thoughts have been living there and hijacking that space. But your head, it also houses your dreams. It houses your desires, your wishes. If critical thoughts arise right now, I want you to acknowledge them by simply saying this: I notice I'm having a judgmental thought. When I first did this exercise a while ago, it was around my stomach, because my stomach for me was always a very big trigger spot. And I noticed judgmental thoughts when I went to put my hand on my stomach. All I want you to do is just acknowledge that you're having a judgmental thought. We're not going to judge it. Then return to observing your body with curiosity. Remember, this is your home. Your body is not your enemy. Your body is not up for negotiation. It's not up to judge. It's your home. It's where you live. I want you to take a few minutes to thank your body right now for all that it does for you and for how it carries you throughout this world. What does it allow you to do, friend? As you breathe in and as you breathe out, I want you to think about a couple of things that your body allows you to do. And we're going to say thank you. Before you end this one, I want you to hug yourself and say thank you for allowing me. Thank you for allowing me to walk each day on this planet. Thank you for allowing me to breathe in. Thank you for allowing support for myself and grounding me. And then when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. I love that one because it takes us away from being critical in the mind with our body, and it takes us to a place of being in the moment and appreciation. Lastly, we're going to do a quick meditation for self-compassion. So I want you to think of a recent challenge in your recovery journey and notice any emotions or physical sensations that come up for you. Again, this is just a quick placing your hand over your heart, feeling that steady heartbeat, just like we did in the last couple meditations. And it is a constant reminder that you are alive and you are worthy of showing yourself compassion. When you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're feeling like you don't honor yourself or you don't love yourself or you don't know where to turn next, I want you to sit in this place with yourself, putting your hand over your heart, breathing in and breathing out, listening to the beat and saying to yourself, this is a moment of suffering. Suffering is going to pass, and it is part of life and it is part of recovery, and I can be kind to myself in this process. Then I want you to imagine, friends, someone you care about facing the exact same stuff that you are facing right now. The same challenges, the same thoughts, the same negative beliefs, the same stuckness. What would you say to them? How would you support them? Now I want you to offer yourself that same grace. I'm doing the best I can. Recovery takes time. I'm worthy of patience and understanding. And sis, during this, I just want you to breathe in and breathe out with your hand over your heart and remember that you deserve the same kind of kindness that you would offer to your friend, to your mom, to your sister. I want you to open your eyes and I want you to remind yourself today that yes, these thoughts can come in and they can flow out of me like clouds passing in the sky. I'm more than these thoughts. This voice is not my truth. I can choose my recovery in this exact moment, and my worth will never be determined by what food I select or by my weight. You are safe, sis, right here. And remember that your eating disorder voice, it may be loud, it may be stronger this season, but it doesn't have to control you. It doesn't have to control your actions. Before we wrap up today, I just want to remind you that recovery isn't about perfection. And gosh, from a recovering perfectionist, I know how hard that seems. But it is about progress, and that means showing up for yourself one moment, one breath at a time. These meditations are tools for you in your recovery toolbox, and you can use them whenever you need that extra support. If you found value in today's episode, don't you dare forget to leave a review for the show, because that truly is a way of saying thank you to myself and the team so that we can keep coming back week after week, multiple times a week, to show love and spread recovery truth and awareness for you. You can always reach out to us at info@lindsaynickel.com. Join our private Facebook community where we support all of those ladies in that special space through their journey. herbestselfsociety.com. And remember, girl, that you are stronger than you know, and you do not have to do this alone. I encourage you today, if you are looking for an extra hand guiding you along the way from somebody who has been there, from somebody who has recovered, not just a therapist, not saying therapy is bad, but not just a therapist, but from a coach who has recovered, then go on out to the website, herbestself.co, and you can submit a client application out there. All right, sis, be gentle with yourself, and I'll be back real soon to support you with another episode on your journey to freedom. Have a great week. Oh, friend, thank you so much for letting me share what was on my heart today. My hope for this podcast is to help more women find freedom from food and body. If this has empowered or blessed you, let me know. I'd be honored for your rating and review of my show, and I'd love to connect with you in my private Facebook community. You really can move from perfection to purpose. Let's break the chains together. I'll help navigate the way. Until next time, bye for now, girl.